Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look. We're going to start off with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. I'm using this to prime and as a base for my shadows. I'm going to be using brighter colors today, and this concealer will make them look more vibrant. I'm using BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. The first shade is this blue. I'm going to start at my crease and bring it up towards my brow bone. And I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush from their Rose Gold collection. Next, I'm going in with this lighter blue, and I'm just going to apply that right over the previous blue I was using. I use this darker blue to darken up my crease and the outer V of my eye. I'm also using tape as a way to get a sharper line. And here I am, unbothered by my boyfriend's antics. Now I'm using the Real Techniques detailer brush to cut my crease. This brush is great for starting the cut of your crease. And then I go in with another brush from Real Techniques just to fill the rest out. Since this brush is thin and it'll take much longer. And I'm bringing the crease out at a sort of wing. This is also another Real Techniques brush. Now I'm going in with this yellow from the BH Cosmetics 6 Meter Brazil palette again. And I'm applying this all over the lid. I like to really pack this on to make it very bright and vibrant. And I'm using another BH Cosmetics brush from their Smoky Essentials kit. I'm making sure not to cover the part where I brought out the crease as a sort of wing because I want to keep that there as a nice little detail. And now I'm going to blend out the yellow with the lighter blue that I used just to get rid of any harsh edges, and it also looks like a nice ombre effect on the outer V going on. Now for my favorite part, I'm going to use BH Cosmetics glitter with their glitter liner. I mix this because it just makes it easier to apply glitter instead of going through the whole glitter primer and brush process. This is already set up. Now I'm going to apply liner to make this more of a graphic liner look with my Schwing the Balm liner. Now I'm going in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence drops to prime my skin. For foundation, I'm using my all-time favorite L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This foundation is incredible for oily skin. Unfortunately, this was the new shade I bought, and it came out a little too light for me. However, I fixed that with my contour, as you guys will see later on in the video. And I'm just blending this out with my beauty blender. I always use a damp beauty blender because it makes this easier and smoother. And it just makes your foundation look more skin-like. If that's a thing. Skin-like, I don't know. It just blends in very well. Now I'm using my Stila contour. And I'm using a crown brush to blend that out. I'm going to bring it up towards my cheekbone. I'm also going to go on my jawline. And contour that double chin. You can already see the difference it makes to contour. One side of my face is much more chiseled than the other. I'm going to bring it up towards my forehead now, and I'm going to finish off the rest of my contouring. Now I'm going to highlight with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer once again. I'm going to apply a sort of triangle shape under my eyes, on my nose, on my forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. These are the highest points of your face. I also like it to clean up my contour as well. And again, I'm going to blend this out with a damp beauty blender. I definitely recommend the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's very full coverage, it blends well, and it's creamy. And the little goes a long way. Like, honestly, here I could have used a lot less. I think I used too much. But again, I'm just going to blend that back out. And my face will be nicely highlighted. So here I'm just going back in with the contour brush just to make it natural and get rid of any harsh lines. Next, I'm using the LA Girl powder to bake. Baking has become very essential for me because I have super oily skin, and this helps keep all my oils at bay, especially through a long night. This combined with the L'Oreal matte foundation I found has worked perfectly for my oily skin. It lasts through the night and keeps me from looking like a grease ball. You want to apply powder anywhere that you applied highlight, and also to carve out your contour if you want it to look sharper. And here I am taking a selfie as usual. Now I'm going in with the Sleek Makeup Blush Trio, and I'm using this with a wet and wild brush. I'm also going in with their Solstice highlighter palette, and I'm using the creamy shade first, just as a base for the next highlighter I'm using. So at first swatch, you can see it wasn't very pigmented, but when I went back in with the second swatch, it was definitely more pigmented, and it actually turned out very pretty. I'm always impressed when affordable and drugstore brands come out with nice highlighters. And now I'm just going to apply this to the rest of my face, on my forehead, my nose, and my cupid's bow. And now for that extra glow, I'm going to go in with another highlighter. I'm using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. I actually got this in a BoxyCharm. And I'm using this with my Real Technique brush. So off bat, you can see how beautiful, pigmented, and glowy this powder is. You want to make sure you tap off any excess because since the powder it can get real messy and you can apply too much by mistake. But you guys, I was very impressed and definitely obsessed with this highlighter now. So this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Unfortunately, after I applied some setting spray, it ruined my eye look. But I have a picture here for you guys to show you the details. You can also check out my Instagram. Thank you guys. Bye.